Hi everyone, hope everything is fine in your life. Today we are going to have a short summary of Unit 6 called Open Your Heart for 11th grades. Here is a question. What does an open heart actually mean? In my opinion, it means expressing your feelings and ideas to somebody else clearly. However, for most of us, it is hard to express our love because of social norms and attitudes in our society. But we should remind that life is short. All we have many kinds of relationships in our life with our family members, with friends, with our boy or girlfriends, and I'm sure that we have all faced many hardships as well as good memories. Let's learn in this lesson how to express degrees of certainty such as might have, must have, can't have, and to express criticism using should have, shouldn't have about the topic we have. In the past, if we had fallen for somebody, we use I'm sure for 100% that you must have walked on hair. If we had fallen for somebody, I'm sure for 100% that you must have walked on the air means you must have felt excited and very happy. Or, if you had fallen for somebody, you must have thought her or him all day long. Or, you must have dreamt your future plans with him or her. Or another example, you must have tried to buy precious gifts for him or for her, and I'm sure for this situation 100%, for 100%. But if you had broken up with him or her, it is possible, and it means I'm sure for 100%. It is possible that you might have had hard conversations, or you might have broken her heart or his heart, or she or he might have told you lies, or I can say she or he might have betrayed you. And if I want to criticize the situation or somebody, this time I should use shouldn't have or should have. In this exercise, you shouldn't have ignored him or her. Here I am criticizing that she or he shouldn't have ignored him or her. You shouldn't have forgotten her or his birthday. You shouldn't have told him or her lies. You should have told him or her that you loved him or her so much. You should have bought him or her small gifts. You know, ladies love gifts. If you think that problem is not you, then this time I can use can't have for being sure 100% and for negative situations. Here, if the problem is not you, I can say you can't have broken his or her heart. Or you can't have told her or him lies. Or you can't have betrayed him or her. Or I can say you can't have left him alone. Now, let's practice degrees of certainty and criticism with other examples as well. Exercise the first says, perhaps he slept during the performance. Here's perhaps means, I think, maybe. And I can explain the same sentence with another one using might have. I'm sure for 50% that he might have slept during the performance. Exercise the second. I'm sure Sue is still at work. She is still working at her work. And if I'm so sure about 100%, then I have to use must have as in the example. She must have been at work. Exercise 3. It is possible that he forgot to book a table. Possible means 50% that I'm sure that he might have forgotten to book a table. And exercise 4, I'm sure she didn't tell a lie about the project. She can't have told a lie about the project. Here, I'm sure and not and can't have underlined. These are related with each other, you know. And exercise 5, I'm sure they hired a luxurious villa last month. If I'm so sure, I have to use must have as in the example, and I say they must have hired a luxurious villa last month. Exercise 6. He forgot his wife's birthday and she got crazy. He shouldn't have forgotten a birthday. It is really catastrophic for him. Exercise 7. You didn't tell me that it was Jason's birthday yesterday. Here I criticize my body and I say, you should have told me that it was Jason's birthday. Here another example is coming for you. And exercise 8. It was a blind date. Blind date is a date. In that day you can meet your match, but you don't know your match at all. An unknown match you're meeting. And it is really risky. It was a blind date and the result was a real fiasco. He never tried to meet somebody he didn't know again. He shouldn't have arranged such a meeting, I say. Exercise 9. Gloria has passed all her exams this term. I'm sure that Gloria is a hardworking one and studied a lot and passed all her exams. And I say, I'm sure that she must have studied hard, and underline am sure and must have together. And the last example, I don't know where my bed is. I'm not sure. I'm sure for 50%. I'm not sure at all, but I might have left it at my office. That's all for now. Keep safe and protected.